Hello, I am going to discuss today the misconceptions of RV life and RV living. Um, some people have this idea that we're bums or something, but anyhow, I just kind of wanted to get into it a little bit. So I made notes on my phone, and I'll read from them so I can stay on track better. Okay, so not all full-timers travel. Some full-timers travel slowly, just within a few states. Some go all over the country. Some even go to other countries and rent RVs to travel and explore their country. Some are contract workers that have found moving around an RV works better for them than pricey hotels. And we have a few of those here. They, linemen and electricians and nurses and such that, they travel for their jobs. And the RV lifestyle works out way better for them than having to go to hotels. Some of them have equipment with them that they'd rather not leave in a hotel room. They can leave in the RV, lock it up in their RV. Some people travel to do work camping for state parks, private parks, or other work. Working a few months to save travel money, and then taking a few months to travel and discover new places. Then go back to work camping so they can go back to saving more money for travel. People of all ages are out there, living their lives the way they want. Others do online jobs and find other sources of income while on the road. Some are in areas where it's easy to boondock to make their adventures work for them and cheaper. And some go back and forth from boondocking to campgrounds. Some states will let you stay in a state park for 2 weeks. Then you have to move off. Don't know for how long, I think 2 weeks, and then you can go back for 2 weeks. And when I stayed at one in Arkansas, they had some surveyors, a couple that surveyed that did that. They would just move from COE park to COE park, and it worked out well for them. So some go back and forth from boondocking to campgrounds. Some want the convenience of campgrounds. Some like boondocking when they can. A lot of boondockers do end up going back to campgrounds to do things such as laundry and get fresh water and dump and all that. Some people have washers in their rigs. Some people have like mini washers, or they do it by hand and use small portable washers. And there's also spinners you can buy to spin the water out of your clothes. All of that is electric, of course. You can get washers that aren't electric, and they're hand. You roll them by a hand and such, like the Wonder Wash type thing. Okay, so there's also van dwellers, which I admire. How much more simple can you make life than that? They're minimalists. They get to travel. They travel more. They travel further. They explore more. They make life easy and simple. I can't do that because I have dogs, and it's also within your comfort zone. I don't think I could live in my van and be comfortable. I've got to be able to get up, walk around. I want a bathroom, a full bathroom, take showers, stuff like that. But, they still have their ways of keeping themselves clean. And, just check out some of the van dweller videos. You'll be amazed what they've done with their vans and such. I personally live full-time in an RV park, which has turned out to be a small community where most get to know each other. I don't know everybody. I don't plan to know everybody, but it has worked out to be a pretty nice community where some of us can get together and help each other when needed. Train. Yes, we do have a loud train. Actually, several. Not just one. Stuff. It's just stuff. No big deal. The reason I am a full-timer in an RV park and not traveling partly is because I have tarsal tunnel syndrome, which is not in your hand, it's not carpal, it's tarsal, which is in your foot. It's in my right foot. I've had 3 surgeries for it. So I'm still under medical care for that. And in the meantime, I've gotten back issues, so I'm also under medical care for that as well. And, you know, I won't be here forever. It's just I have to live in this area to be able to go to my doctors on the monthly basis. So, but it's okay, I don't mind it. I've got good people here. So, and they've allowed me to put up a little yard for my dogs, which is great too. I still have a future planned. My RV is small. I am hoping to move into a larger one soon. If that does not happen, I still have my small Class C, which is cozy and paid for. I am planning on looking for a bigger RV if I can find one within my means. I'm looking at either a 5th wheel toy hauler or a 5th wheel bunkhouse model, and that's just to have a little more room, have a little more storage, and have a better room for the dogs to sprawl out in. So. But, you know, that I could always sell down the road or give up the motorhome and go to a truck and tow. So, there's options. There's always options. For motorized RVs, if you're going to sit for a while, plan on running your generator once or twice a month. It needs exercised. Otherwise, it's called lose it or use it. I'm sorry, it's called use it or lose it. Turn your engine over weekly to exercise it and keep the fluid levels checked. Use a fuel stabilizer if you plan to sit long in a motorized RV. If you are planning on the RV life, find an RV that fits your lifestyle. Get out there and live life. You know, you can go to RV places, tour through RVs, sit in them, imagine where you would put your items, imagine where your storage items would go, imagine what your life would be like. If there's any kind of uneasy feelings, it's probably not the RV for you. And sometimes go back and sit in it again and see if that works. And you can always rent an RV too to see how that works for you. Choices of RVs. You can get a teardrop travel trailer to a full-size travel trailer. 5th wheel trailers, Class B, C, and A motorhomes, even truck campers like the Lance camper, for example, which are pretty cool. Van or car dwelling. It's all about choices and what you choose, how you choose to live. We are not cookie cutters. We all live in what we choose that suits us, suits our lifestyles. We aren't all down and out bums. We're not homeless. We have roofs over our heads, although the roofs may vary. It is a great lifestyle. There's going to be a lot of people that are going to judge us for this lifestyle. They don't understand it. They think we are bums. They think that we're indigent. They think that we have no other choice in life but to live a lower lifestyle. You know what? It's not a lower lifestyle. It's just a different lifestyle. And one more thing that kind of bothers me is try to live this lifestyle without e-begging. Just not a big fan of begging. People work hard for their money. Some people do like to donate towards people's travels and such because that's how they live their world, is by following those that travel. But really, there are ways of making it. You can get online jobs, you can do work camping, you can, stop in small towns and get part-time jobs. There's, online jobs, crafts, all kinds of things you can do. So try to make a life for yourself without stressing others out with the e-begging thing. Okay? So thank you for listening. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. There's really no bad question, but there are bad judgmental people. So think about what you're going to say before you say it. There is one more thing I forgot to cover. Kind of follows on what I just said though. I did get a recent comment that made no sense. And it was a very racist type of comment. And it was a very negative comment towards the RV lifestyle. But then it became very racist. And it was just rude and mean and cruel. So that one I sent to YouTube for review. I reported them. And then I deleted the comment. Fortunately, it fell in review comments rather than in my comments section. But that type of negativity, nah, it's not needed. And if it crosses my channel again, I will report and I will delete. So, okay, bye. Birdie seems to be pretty content with it. Birdie, tweet, tweet.